Hello everybody, thank you for watching once again. It's February 3rd out here on the line, and this is a different catch. I've barely ever caught these animals, but anyway, we have a coyote in the cage trap, a coyote. And that is not a common occurrence out on the line, guys. It's pretty cool. It looks like a little bit of a scrawny coyote, especially his fur is a little thin. But it's a coyote, that's funny. You rarely get coyotes in cage traps because they're very elusive for one, and they rarely will go near these metal cage traps. But if you do get them to go near, it's also hard to catch them because sometimes when they hit the pan, they're not fully in the cage trap and it hits their rump. And this door here will actually, when it hits their rump, they'll actually back out of the trap, and then you'll just be left with the door down and you don't know why. That's pretty cool. So anyway, we're gonna get him dispatched. I have to move this set. This set hasn't caught anything except for this coyote in like 3 weeks, so that's definitely not a great set. I will be moving this set anyway, but it's still cool to catch a coyote. So anyway, we'll go ahead and get him dispatched, and I'll see y'all then. Alright guys, we got the coyote here dispatched. Nothing special, very kind of thin coat. He's got some fur there. He's got a decent-ish tail for Arizona, kind of a white tip right there, which is kind of funny because it's very, very meager and sparse. Anyway, I just got him with a double lung shot, so he's out pretty good. Probably about a 25-pound coyote, so nothing big, nothing huge. Like I said, I'm going to move that trap, so that's why it was here. Now it's over there next to the car, but I'm moving this trap today, and I'm going to pull this coyote out. I'm going to go take him to the house, probably use his skull. Their fur is basically not worth it at all. I might do something with it, but getting these coyotes out of the population is really all we're after when we're taking these coyotes. So I might just take his skull, but anyway, we'll take this coyote home, figure out what to do with him, and we'll see you then. Today it looks like we got a smaller cat. I am going to be letting this girl go here. Just a little too small to keep. It's probably going to be a younger female. That'll be better. Raising some kittens. But it's crazy, guys. A lot of people think trappers are bloodthirsty killers. Just trying to, get as many cats as we can to get as much money as possible. That's not the case here. I have released 10 cats this year, and I've kept 12 cats, so I have in no way proven that stereotype right there, guys. I love catching the cats, and it's just very fun to continue to do it, and that's why I let these cats go, so I can continue to enjoy the animal of the bobcat as a species, and that's what I'm doing here. So for me, the enjoyment is in catching it and not in killing it. So anyway, that's an awesome bobcat. We're going to let her go, just a little too small to keep. But the fun is really in catching her. So this is one of my modified cage traps. I caught that really large tom on Sunday in this trap here. And now it's Wednesday. So this cage is really hot with a lot of scents in it. I'm excited here. I think the cats are starting to move because of the breeding season. So that's always a good thing for trapping. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and let this one go, and we'll see you all then. Alright guys, we're going to let this guy out of the trap here real quick. See here? Am I right, girl? Look at this. You don't want to leave? Hey, I'm letting you go. Don't be whining. Get out of the trap. There we are. Alright guys, it's February 4th out here on the line. We got a bobcat. I'm not sure if we're going to keep this one. I've caught one other cat in this exact spot. We got this little smaller cat. I'm not sure if I'll be keeping this one or not. Just because it's a little bit of a smaller cat. This is a 10-inch cage trap. 10 inches wide, I believe, by 20 inches or 22 inches tall, something like that. Anyway, awesome cat. Very spotted, very pretty, but I'm not sure if it will be quite large enough to keep. But that's cat number 24 for the year. I've released a whole lot of cats this year. I've released 10 out of 20, out of 24 now. So that's a crazy ratio right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to add this one to my release pile or the one that I'm going to keep. So we'll have to take a look at it, toss it over a few times. Looks like a decent-ish sized cat, so we'll have to make up our mind here. But anyway, still cool to catch the cat. Alright guys, I don't know if it's just me thinking a lot of these cats are too small to keep, or if I've just been catching a lot of small cats, which I think truly is the latter. But I think I'm going to have to release this cat as well, just because I think it's a little too small. So You know, I used the catch bowl, flipped it around a few times, just saw its size, and I'm like, you know, this is not a good enough size cat. I want him to be out here in the population a little longer. And that's my reasoning for this year. I really don't think it can hurt having another cat in the population. He looks a little bigger, actually. It's funny. He looks a little bigger in this angle than he actually truly is. One way to tell, I've had a few people ask me how to tell how big a bobcat is in a cage trap. It's so hard to figure out, and it's so hard to know. You gotta kind of use your gut. Look at the bobcat. Catch bowl's a good thing, but also see the size relative to the cage trap here, especially if it's like a medium-sized cage trap, it makes it a little easier. And then see the width of their body, and if their width of their body is like less than, you know, I don't know, say 6 inches or so, definitely not going to be a keeper cat. And then you have to just work on that. Also look at the belly. If it's going to be like a milk stained female, probably don't want to keep that cat. If it's going to be a nice white pure belly, then you might want to look into that one. So that's my reasoning anyway. But yeah, this just doesn't look like a good enough size cat to keep, so I'm probably going to have to let this one go. So anyway, it's very cool to catch the cat, so we're going to go ahead and let him go, and we'll see you then. Let's let this cat go. Off on down the wash here. Hey, I'm letting you go free. Come on, girl. I think it's probably a girl. Get out of here. Yeah, that one's definitely too small of a cat to keep. Alright guys, back here on the line, we have another door down. This is cat number 25 for the year. Here we are, guys. It's going to be a decent sized female here. It's my largest cage trap. That's not a bad looking cat right there. I checked her belly, really beautiful spots, just a very beautiful cat, so that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I've got 2 more cats at this location. I kept both of them. These are both good sized cats. Here's another good sized cat here. This is cat number 25 for the year. There's some hills back there. It's breeding season. There's a few mountain ranges, one over there and one over there, which I'm guessing they're traveling to and from. There's just a few hills in this little area. But this wash comes through and it goes out to a few more hills, so it's a nice little spot. You can check it easily from the dirt road over there. There's some culverts that go under the road, so I can access some of the cats that are on the other side of the road as well as on this side here. But anyway, that's the cat. Super excited for this one. This is 25. Last year my total amount of cats was 26 cats, so I'm 1 away from breaking that, and I got a lot more time to make a new goal. So anyway, that's really awesome. My goal for this year is 39 cats, so we'll see if that happens. But anyway, we're 1 cat closer to reaching that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this one dispatched, and we'll see you all then. There we are, guys. This is a remake on this set. I got some feather boa up there in the back. That stuff has been working really well this season, so I really recommend that stuff. Got a tweeting bird. That's another really effective thing that I've found works really well. So basically what that is whenever it's hit or it's touched, so maybe I hit this, it'll make a little bit of squeaking sound in the back there. It's kind of quiet because it's been silenced a little bit by the cat, but it still works really well. Then we have that little piece of fur in the back. I put my lure on that, and when I originally set the trap up, it had a little wire that attached to it, and I hung it up in the back there. But yeah, I lost the wire a while back when I caught the first cat. So then I just hung that little piece of feather boa up there. So this set's been working out really well. Been really pleased how this set's been producing this year. 3 cats. You can't ask for much more than that. Anyway, a really nice looking cat. It's a female, but it's a really good sized female. A lot of good spots on this one. This is cat number 25 for the year, keeper number 14. So I let 11 go this year, which is crazy. But you know what? I'm happy to do it, happy to have a lot more cats for me in the future to take, and just to enjoy them all together. So anyway, it's been an awesome day already, guys. We got a lot more trap to check, so we'll keep you guys posted, and I'll see you then. Alright guys, we're out here on the line. It's February 6th, I believe, or something like that. And yeah, this happened. Here at one of these culverts, it's bound to happen right after a Sunday afternoon. Missing cage trap. It's obviously extremely maddening. I really think it comes with trapping along these roads and stuff. I caught 3 cats in this cage trap. Very successful trap. I've been lucky for it. I think the cats that I've caught in it will definitely pay off this trap, but it's obviously really annoying, and I do not know. Guys, this is completely illegal. If anybody watching is thinking of stealing somebody's trap, this is completely illegal. You will be prosecuted if you are found guilty of doing so. But anyway, guys, yeah, it happens. You gotta be ready for it. And you gotta, if you're taking a risk like this, you gotta be ready to pay for it. So I think the risk, I don't know, at this point, the risk probably paid off. In my opinion, I did get a cat, and the cat will probably pay for the cage trap, but it's still extremely saddening. So gotta remember that's part of trapping. In these kind of urban, suburban, rural areas, all have that happening to you. Probably somebody on a side-by-side traveling down this frontage road here saw the trap and took it for whatever reason. But anyway, it is what it is. We'll go ahead. We already got a cat today, so that's pretty nice, but we'll go ahead, get down the line, and I'll see you then.